Hi everyone, welcome to Pure Coders. Today we are diving into the world of Python, the versatile programming language that is perfect for beginners and powerful for the professionals. Whether you are looking to write your first line of code or explore advanced applications, this series will guide you through the essentials of Python programming. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let's embark on this coding adventure together. In your Python journey, we are going to start by running your debut program, which is Hello World. The first thing that you have to make sure of is to make sure that Python is up to date on your computer. If not, just go and install it. You can also grab a text editor to make coding smoother. These editors highlight your Python code, helping you to see and understand its structure as you write. Python actually varies a bit across operating systems, so you just have to be mindful of these differences. I am going to ensure that the Python is properly configured on your system, so you don't have to worry about that. Programming languages evolve with emerging ideas and technologies, and Python is no exception. The developers have consistently enhanced its versatility and power. As of now, Python 3.12 is the latest version, but what I am going to be teaching you guys will be compatible with Python 3.9 or any latest version. In these steps, we will check if Python is actually installed on your system or if you actually need to upgrade the version. The next step is to check if Python is already installed. For Linux user, open your terminal, then type Python 3 space dash dash then the version and press enter. If your Python is installed, you will see the version like I did. If not, you can install it using your package manager. You just have to type sudo apt-get install Python 3, then enter. Now you can see that I have already installed it before. So for the Mac OS user, you can try the same thing. You will see the version. If not, you can replace the Python 3 with Python. That is Python space dash dash version. If the version did not show, then you have to download from store. For the Windows users, just type Python space dash dash version. If it is installed, it shows the version. If not, you have to download from the official store. Now, for downloading of Python in Windows and Mac OS. To download Python for Windows and Mac OS, go to your browser. Open your browser and search Python, or you can check the description below for the link. After searching for Python, click on the first link, that is their official website. Once you are on the Python website, look for the download tab, click on it and access the download page. On the download page, we have various versions of Python. The latest version is usually recommended. As of this recording, Python 3.12 is the latest stable version. After accessing the download page, click on the download Python, that is the latest version, click on it. Then scroll down a bit and you will find a list of files. On the list, you will see different installers for 32-bit and 64-bit system. Choose the installer that matches your system architecture, or you can choose the one for the Mac OS if you are using Mac OS. After that, click on the installer link and your download should begin. Once the download is complete, locate the download file and double click on it to run the installer. In the installer, make sure to check the box that says add Python to parts. During the installation, make sure that you tick this box. This makes it easier to run the Python from the command line. Click the install now button to start the installation process. The installer will copy the files and set up the Python on your system. To verify your installation, after the installation is complete, open the command prompt and type Python space dash dash version to verify that Python is installed correctly. You should see the installed Python version now. Running Python in a terminal section. You can try running snippets of Python code by opening a terminal and entering Python 3, just as you did when checking your versions. Do this again by typing Python 3 if you are using Windows, ignore the 3, then press enter. When you have Python running, enter the following line in the terminal section. Print the open bracket, hello world, close bracket. Just make sure that you type it exactly as you can see on the screen. Then press enter. The message should print directly in the current terminal window. Remember that you can close the Python interpreter by pressing Ctrl D. The last stage is to grab a code editor. And the code editor that I prefer is VS Code Editor. So move to your browser and search for VS Code. You can also check the description below for the official link. Click on the first link. Now we are on the official website. Because I'm using Linux, that is why I am seeing Debian and Ubuntu here. So if you are using another OS, maybe Windows or Mac OS, you will actually see your Mac or Windows here. So I'm just going to click on this option for you to, this down arrow for you to see the other OS. We have 64-bit Linux, Windows and Mac OS. So just click on download for anyone that you want to download, and your download will start. So after the download is complete, I'm going to locate the downloaded file. I'm going to double click on that, double click on it. Then I will click on I accept the agreement, next. I will click on next. I will click on next, and I'm going to click on that create a desktop icon, then next, install. So I'm going to wait for the installation to complete here. The installation is going. Here we are. The installation is almost done. And here, our installation is completed. Now, after installation is complete, I'm going to click on finish, which will automatically launch the visual code for me. So I wait for the visual code to load. Now, I'm going to select the specific color that I want. I preferred using that color, so I will take that color. Then I'm going to scroll down here and I will click on mark done. Now we have the file here. You can use it to create a new test file, new window, open file, open folder, open recent, save, add folder, and so on. I'm going to go to the edit. In the edit we have the undo, redo, cut, copy, paste, find, replace, and so on. The selection, expand, shrink, copy line. On the view we have explorer, search, and so on. The go, the run, terminal, and the help. We have the explorer, the search, the source control, we have the run and debug, and we have the extensions. So I'm going to click on this explorer here, and under the explorer we have open folder. So the first thing that I will actually recommend for you to do is to go to your extensions. So you have to go to this extension, then click on it. You are going to see a search box where you can search for extensions. So just write Python inside the search box. So after searching, you are going to see the list of Pythons. The first one that have Microsoft below it is the one that you are going to install. This one, that is the one that you are going to install. So click on it. I have already installed mine. So instead of this uninstall, you are going to see install there. So just click on that install and wait for it to be done. After the installation is done, go to your explorer. You are going to see open folder, clone repository. You can just click on open folder. Now, once you click on open folder, you can actually create new folder here and name it anything that you like. For example, you can name it Python or Python tutorial or Python works. You can just name it anything that you like, or you can just move down to your desktop first, then you can create a folder, then locate the folder from this tab. After that, create a folder, name it, then enter. Now you can see that my Python folder that I created is now showing here. I'm just going to click on this plus sign in front of this Python. So I'm just going to click that in order for me to create a new Python file. Now I'm going to type hello world.py, then enter. Now as you can see, we now have a new page here. I'm going to close the old page, which is the welcome page. Then here we have hello world.py. Now we are going to write our first Python program. I'm going to type print hello world Python. At this top, we have a icon that looks like play. This is used to run the Python file. As you can see here, we have run Python file. By its side, we still have some options, which is debug Python file. Now I'm going to click on the run Python file. So the interpreter have run the code for us. We have hello world Python here. I want you guys to note down this point. When you are creating your file, always make sure that your file ends with .py, that is .py, and make sure that when you are naming, you always use underscore instead of space. Don't forget to click that like button, and please kindly subscribe to my channel and click on that notification bell in order for you to get notified whenever I drop another video. Thanks for watching.